All right, welcome back to Knight Stadium here in Greenville as we get ready to get underway. Leading things off for the Chargers, the pitcher, Jacob Smith, steps into the right side. First pitch in, catches the outer half for a strike, 0-1 the count. Your starting pitcher for the Knights is Gavin Rouse. His battery mate behind the plate is Carter Letchworth. Gavin comes set, the 0-1. Popped it up, foul, and out of play. Moving third to first, Jonathan Williams at the hot corner. Eli Suggs at short. Jack Nelson at second. And Ryder Brown holding down first base. Moving right to left, Ethan Hopkins in a right. Mason Brown in center. And Jackson Heath in left. That one just missed the inner half. And a 1-2 count to the leadoff batter, Jacob Smith here. Cole Morgan, the center fielder, due up on deck. The 1-2. And that'll miss for a ball. That'll even things up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The middle school Knights took one on the chin. 15-1, I believe, was the final score there in 4 innings. Middle school girls, they tied 3-3. Varsity girls going on in the field beside us as they fouled that back towards us. And we just lost our no, we didn't lose the camera, but we lost the radar. Oh, yeah. My radar just moved, so I'll have to get out in between innings and try to fix that.
Varsity girls are down 4-1.
The 2-2.
Minutes left.
Just a bit inside.
He hit right around.
So 3 balls, 2 strikes, and the payoff pitch. And back up the middle over to Eli. Eli is going to come up, fire over to first. 1 away. Now batting, the center fielder, a senior, number 2, Cole Morgan. So with 1 away, that'll bring up Cole Morgan. He digs in from the right side. Nobody on here in the top of the first. Williams playing the grass at third. Ryder plays back. Middle infield plays back as well. Gavin delivers, misses high, 1-0 the count. And again, don't have radar because foul ball knocked it back, and it is facing the soccer field at the moment. The 1-0. Healthy cut comes up empty. I'll say that was about 63, 64.
That's what I got.
I used to write tickets for speeding. I can guess that. And he fouls that back. Oh, it almost moved the radar back. 1-2 the count. So to give you this camera angle here, we've got the camera way up there, which means I got to get out a really tall ladder. It is literally sitting, if you've been to the ballpark before, level with me up in the top of the press box. So I'll try to get it in between innings. The 1-2 offer. And misses high. 2-2 the count. Miss Maggie Blom holding down the bases for the umpires tonight as that one's fouled out. Mr. Johnny Joyner behind the plate. And a 2-2 count here to Cole Morgan. Rouse has got his sign. He comes set. The 2-2. That'll miss low and kick under the glove of Letchworth. And they've worked it to a full count here. Yeah. Full count. We'll set it up. Gavin's got his sign. The payoff. Healthy cut comes up empty. 2 away. Now batting, a senior, Joseph McCabe. Joseph will dig in, number 14, the first baseman. Digs in with the pencil bat, yeah. 2 away, nobody on here in the top of the first. Pitch home. And that'll miss for a ball, 1-0 the count. Low 60s at best out here. Beautiful night for baseball. Healthy cut, fouls it off. And that'll even it up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Like I said, in the middle school game, the nice thing is I don't have to worry about all my gear overheating in the sun. Thursday was a hot game. And that'll catch the outer half. Oh, won't get the call.
He didn't get it.
Right at the knees. Could go either way. 2-1 count. Pitch home. And barrels that up. Good backhand by Eli. And bobbled it a little bit. Unable to come up with it, so that'll put a 2-out runner at first. Now batting the junior, number 7, Nicholas McCabe. Nicholas will dig in from the left side. Righty-lefty matchup here. Runner at first with 2 outs. Ryder Brown holds him on. Gavin comes set. Pitch home. In there for a strike. 0-1 to count. The 0-1 offer. That'll miss in the dirt. Good stop by Carter. He's going to eat that one. And that'll put the first Charger in scoring position. 1-1 the count here to Nicholas. Pitch home. Nice pitch. Cuts across the inner half. Freezes him at the knees. 1-2. And the pitch home. And just missed the inner half. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deuces wild. Runner at second. Pitch home, misses high. And that'll work it to a full count. The payoff. And ball 4 called. Now batting the sophomore, number 25, Ezra Passano.
I thought that was straight.
It looked good. 2 runners on, first and second with 2 away.
I guess that was too low.
Eli checks in. Popped up. That'll be foul and out of play. Time called. Runner for the catcher here. As number 2 will come in.
They scored again, 5-1. Ugh. Minute left.
And time called. Number 1 comes in to take over running duties for Nicholas McCabe. And I don't have him on my sheet here. Well, I do, but I have to find it. Pitch home. Misses in the dirt. Good stop. He thinks about it, and Carter holds off. 0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, 2 runners on here in the top of the first. Knights looking to leave him stranded. The pitch home. And a swing and a miss, kicks away. Runners advance 90 feet. And a 1-2 count.
2-1.
1-2.
Oh, yeah, I got it right. The board's wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it right.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 to third baseman. 2 runners in scoring position. Gavin comes set. Pitch home. And off the noggin of Johnny. Johnny says he's good. The 2-2. Breaking ball popped up, foul and out of play. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners on here in the top of the first. Passano digs back in. Pitch home. And missed the outer half. Full count.
I got 2-2.
Oh, you're right, 2-2. I was looking at the scoreboard.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Pitch home. Barreled up left side. Jackson Heath puts it away for out number 3. They leave 2 stranded. We go to the bottom of the first. You're watching Knights baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. Welcome back. We go to the bottom of the first. Jonathan Williams to lead things off for the Knights. Towing the rubber for the Chargers, Jacob Smith. His first pitch, healthy cut, comes up empty, 0-1 the count. His battery mate behind the plate is Nicholas McCabe. First base is Joseph McCabe. Second base, Tate Beasley. Shortstop, Cam Newton. And third base, Ezra Pisano. And he'll take a hit by pitch. He's going to get hit. And that'll put a runner at first. Mason Brown will dig in from the right side. Jonathan Williams takes off. First pitch misses outside. He'll reach on the defensive indifference. Let me fix this, and that'll put him there. That'll be a ball. 1-0's the count. Especially when I'm running 3 cameras tonight. And the pitch home. Healthy cut, misses, kicks out of the glove. He'll take off to third, throw in, and he is there. One's at third, one's at first, one's in, right. This one right here. Mason will dig back in. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0. Healthy cut comes up empty. 2-1 the count. 2 balls, 1 strike. And a pitch home. And chases that one out of the zone. Swung at ball 3, 2-2 to count. Jonathan Williams dancing off a third. Pitcher looks in, has got his sign. He comes set. The 2-2. And that'll miss for a full count. Three balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. Barrels that up, right side. That'll drop for an RBI singles, rolling towards the fence. And Turf Monster got him. Time called for the Turf Monster. Now batting the shortstop, number 14, Eli Suggs. Yeah, Mason takes off, and the Knights will score 1. They'll jump up 1-0. He's standing at second. Second baseman bounces off, and that'll kick back. Mason takes off to third, so he'll finally make it to third after the Turf Monster got him at first. You know he's not going to hear the end of that now from me. So another runner, 90 feet away, 1-0 to count, and catcher getting some gear back together there. Oh, yeah, it's live. The 1-0. And foul tipped into the mitt. That'll even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike.
So what's the bat everybody's using here? The Icon?
Mason and Eli are swinging Rawlings. Curveball misses, kicks inside. Mason will trot home, and he'll plate on the wild pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nobody on here, nobody out. Gavin Rouse due up on deck.
The Rollins is what, the Icon?
I think.
Or I'm good or whatever.
The 2-1 just missed the outer half. 3-1 the count. Hitters count here to Eli. We'll see how aggressive Suggs gets here. Pitch home. And foul back. And that'll work it to a full count. Suggs digs in. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The payoff. And fouls that back to stay alive. Looking for some baseballs here. I need to get you trained how to run all this stuff. So you can do it. Oh, yeah. Another payoff coming down the pipe.
I just push buttons. There you go.
Drives that one deep, going back to the fence. Gone. Solo shot for Eli Suggs.
Can they hear you out there? You said go back, go back.
Now batting the pitcher, a freshman, Gavin Rouse. First pitch comes up swinging. 0-1 to count. Nobody on here in the bottom of the first. 3-0 your score here at Knight Stadium. The 0-1. That'll miss in the dirt. That'll even the count up. 1 ball, 1 strike. And Eli Suggs, one of the power hitters here for the Knights this year. Man, I'm going to be honest with you. My son's a pitcher. So I don't keep up with the bats anymore. I told Mason I won't buy him no more bats. In there for a string. That'll bring the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Jackson Heath, the left fielder, awaits on deck.
You want me to climb the fence and move that radar?
I've got a ladder under here, just in between innings. It just needs to, like, push it and tighten it back up. There's a the 1-2. And chases one up out of the zone and comes up empty. Jackson Heath will dig in from the left side. Righty-lefty matchup, 1 away. Popped up, foul, and out of play. Carter Letchworth due up on deck. Yeah, the 0-1 misses outside for a ball. That'll even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Try and get the radar fixed in between innings here. The 1-1 offer. Just a bit inside. Jackson gets out of the way. He ain't wearing that one for the team. The 2-1. Chases one, comes up empty, and that'll even things up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Barrels it back to the pitcher. He'll toss it to first for the out. Nobody on, 2 away here. That'll bring up Carter Letchworth. Hits one, chopper over to first. He will scoop, score, step on it for out number 3. But the Knights put 3 on the board. We go to the top of the second. You're watching Knights baseball here on the Two Dads Sports Network. We go to the top of the second. First pitch in from Gavin Rouse misses. 1-0's the count. Let's see here if I can. All right, let's see. Hang on a second. He'll grab it, step on first, one away. Now batting, number 27, the second baseman, Tate Beasley. Sorry, I'm trying to work on the thing here. Let's see. Track new session. Barrels that up to Jonathan Williams. He'll step fire to first for out number 2. Now batting, the shortstop, number 39, Cam Newton. Hang on. It should be picking up. Yeah, it's picking up now. It should be. We'll find out in just a second. There it goes. 1-0 the count, 2 away here. That'll miss outside. 2-0 to count. All right, radar should be showing up now. Y'all can all Venmo Edwin Santiago for the game time maintenance. And that'll miss for a ball. And 3-0 the count here to Newton. Aiden Briner awaits on deck. The 3-0 offer. Little roller to the second baseman. Jack steps on it, fires to first to Ryder for out number 3. We go to the bottom of the second. 3-0 your score. You're watching Knights baseball here on the Two Dads Sports Network. We go to the bottom of the second. First pitch, chases one up out of the zone, comes up empty. 0-1 the count. Jack Nelson leading things off. Ryder Brown due up on deck. Popped it up mile high behind us, and that'll even the count. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 offer. That'll miss in the dirt. 1-2 the count. Catches the catcher and the umpire there. Pitch home. Popped up, mile high. Third baseman says he's got it, and shortstop ranges in and puts it away for out number 1. Ryder Brown will dig in. He takes a ball on the outer half, misses low and in the zone. That'll miss. 2-0 the count here. The right fielder, number 3, Ethan Hopkins, waits on deck. Ryder digs back in. 2 balls, no strikes. Pitch home. Popped up. That's going to run out of real estate. Two balls, 1 strike. Brown digs back in. Pitch home. Sells high for a ball. 3-1 the count. Ryder digs back in. The 3-1 offer. And down the first base line, just foul. Full count, 1 away, payoff pitch. And fouls it straight back. And we'll set up and do it again. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff. Popped it foul, and he's staying alive here. Another payoff coming down the pipe. And foul ball. Ryder Brown fighting in the box here. Thinking about his 8th pitch. And fouled it straight back. Another payoff. Barrels that up to the center fielder, ranging in. He'll put it away for outs, number 2. Ethan Hopkins will dig in from the right side. Nobody on, 2 away. Pitcher looks in, gets his sign from his battery mate. Pitch home. And catches the outer half for a strike. Top of the lineup, number 7, Jonathan Williams, awaits on deck. The 0-1. Down to third base line. And bobbles it over there. And he will reach on the 2-out single. Jonathan Williams will dig in from the right side. 2 outs, runner at first. Pick attempt over to first. Not in time. Gets past the first baseman. And he's going to slide back in. Jonathan Williams digs in, looking for his first pitch as Hopkins gets his lead at first. Pitch home. Runner's gone. Catches the outer half for a strike. Kicks out of the glove, so he'll reach on the pass ball. 0-1 the count to Williams. Mason Brown due up on deck. Williams digs back in. Hopkins with his lead. Pitcher takes a look at him. Shortstop checks in. Pitch home. Misses outside, and that'll even count. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Runner's gone. Barreled. Woo! About took out Coach Craddy down there. That'll send him back. One ball, 2 strikes. Second baseman holding him. He'll bounce off, pitch home. Runner's gone. That'll miss in the dirt. Throw down to third. He slides in safely. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner 90 feet away. Deuce's wild payoff pitch, or 2-2 pitch. And he fouls that one off. Sorry for the folks at home. I'm trying to do 9 jobs at one time here. No center field camera this game. Simple reason. I left it at home. And that'll miss high and outside. Full count. Yeah, it was in a rush and realized I didn't have it when I got here. The payoff. Popped it foul back towards up. Williams will dig back in. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Another payoff. Barrels it up, down to third base. He is all over it, just missing it. Williams will dig back in. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Hopkins dancing off the third. He's ready to come home. The payoff. And that'll miss high. He'll take ball 4. Now batting, number 5, the center fielder, Mason Brown digs in. New pitcher in for the Chargers. Number 25, Ezra, comes in to take over pitching duties. That'll miss inside. Williams takes off to second. He'll reach on the defensive end difference. 1-0 the count. 2 runners in scoring position for the Knights. Hopkins dancing off a third. Williams at second. Pitch home. Popped it up, mile high, third base side. And comes up with it in foul territory for out number 3. They leave 2 stranded. We go to the top of the third. You're watching Knights baseball here on the Two Dads Sports Network. We go to the top of the third. Leading things off for the Chargers here at Knight Stadium will be the number 5, the freshman, Aiden Briner, right fielder. New pitcher in for your Knights, number 12, Ryder Brown comes in to take over mound duties. Just a bit inside, 1-0 the count. Carter Letchworth still behind the plate. Gavin Rouse will move over to first. Jack at second. Eli at short. And Williams playing the grass at third. Jackson Heath still in left. Mason Brown in center. And I believe that's Hopkins still in right. 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch home. Just a bit inside. Hard to come in cold and try to come in right off dealing, especially temperature falling here at the park. Probably, I would guess, in the high 50s at the moment. The 2-0 is not 62. 3-0 the count.
Feels like 57.
Yeah. Feels like 57 because it is 57. 3 balls, no strikes. Leadoff batter waits on deck. Pitch home. And chases one up in the zone, comes up empty. The 3-1 offer. That'll miss in the dirt for ball 4. Leadoff runner on. Now batting, number 11, sophomore Jacob Smith. Jacob will dig in from the right side, righty-righty matchup. Runner gets his lead. Gavin holding him on. Ryder takes a look at him, toes the rubber. Looks over again. Small lead. Ryder comes set. Pitch home. Misses outside. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 offer. Barrels it up down the third base side, and that is a fair ball. That'll roll out to Jackson. He'll get it in, and runners on. Nobody out here in the top of the third. Now batting the center fielder, a senior, number 2, Cole Morgan. Morgan will dig in. Runners at first and second. Nobody out. 3-0 the score. Knights nursing a small lead. Ryder comes set. Pitch home. Drops in there for a strike down the heart of the plate. 64 on the gun there. 0-1. Jack bounces off a second. The 0-1. And fouls that off of Carter. 0-2 to count. Number 14, the first baseman, Joseph McCabe, awaits on deck. Jack holding the runner at second. He'll bounce off. The 0-2. That'll miss low and outside. Tried to get him to chase. Just a little farther off than he wanted. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 offer. And just missed top part of the zone. Two balls, 2 strikes. Knights looking for their first out. Pitch home. Misses inside, and he's worked it to a full count. Brown comes set. Full count payoff pitch. And that'll miss for ball 4. Now batting, the first baseman, number 14, Joseph McCabe. Time called, and that's going to send Coach Hackney out. And we're going to have a pitching change here. And Mason Brown's coming in. So it looks like it might go to the other lefty. We'll step aside. You're watching Knights baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. Once again, batting for the Chargers, number 14, Joseph McCabe. Brown comes in, take over pitching duties. First pitch in there, swing and a miss for a strike. 0-1 the count. Bases juiced, nobody out here in the top of the third. The 0-1. Chases that one, comes up empty, 75 on the gun. Mason comes out of center field, take over pitching duties. And I didn't see where everybody went. Ryder Brown goes back to first. I believe that's, and a slow roller back up the middle. Mason bobbles it, and no play, and they'll play to run. And the Chargers are on the board. Well, that'd be an error. Now batting the catcher, number 7, Nicholas McCabe. So 3-1 the score. Brown toes the rubber, lefty-lefty matchup here. Breaking ball drops in there for a strike. The 0-1 offer. Shows bunt, and up. And Eli came over to cover, and he gets back just in time. He thought about it. 1-1 the count here. Pitch home. And that'll miss outside. 2-1 the count. Again, coming in cold is a tough thing to do, especially on a chilly night. The 2-1. Chases that one, comes up empty. 3 balls, 1 strike.
We're switching from sun to lights.
And Johnny's got 2-2. I was looking at the scoreboard on the thing.
I got 2.
The 2-2 offer. Breaking ball drops in there for strike 3. Now batting the relief pitcher, number 25, Ezra Pacino. Ezra will dig in from the right side. Bases juiced, 1 away. First pitch catches the inner half for a strike. 70-something on the gun. I couldn't see from where I'm sitting. The 0-1. Breaking ball just missed the outer half. Ooh, that was nasty.
It was.
The 1-1. That cuts low and inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Pitch home. That'll cut center half. They're down to first, and he just gets back.
Strike, right?
Yeah. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch home. And he went around. Outs. Now batting number 4, the left fielder, Vade Cash. 2 outs, bases juiced. Vade Cash digs in, the left fielder for the Chargers. Brown comes set, lefty-righty. Cuts inside, misses, 1-0 the count.
Coach said he's gonna buy him ice cream if he scores.
Pick attempt over to first. He's back in time. The 1-0. Healthy cut comes up empty. That'll even things up. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Misses inside. 2-1 the count. Coach telling him to wear it. The 2-1. Breaking ball drops in there for strike 2. That's not the button I meant to hit.
I was like, it's not over.
The 2-2. Just missed high. Pretty pitch, just a little on the high side.
I thought that one was in there.
That was at the shoulders at best. Full count, the payoff. Misses inside for ball 4. So that'll bring in another run. Now batting, the second baseman, number 27, Tate Beasley. Tate will dig in from the right side, an 8th grader. Pitch home. Catches the inner half for a strike, 0-1 the count.
Why do these guys keep going over there?
Because it's a right-handed batter.
Oh, I got you.
Healthy cut, comes up empty on the off speed. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2. Breaking ball comes up empty. They leave 3 stranded. They push 2 across, 3-2 the score. You're watching Knights baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. Leading things off this half inning will be number 14, the shortstop, Eli Suggs. He'll dig in from the right side. That'll put the starting pitcher, Gavin Rouse, on deck. Eli digs in from the right side. 3-2, your new score here at Knight Stadium. Pitch home. Misses low and away for a ball, 1-0 the count. The 1-0 offer. That'll miss outside. 2-0 the count. Two balls, no strikes. Pisano looks in, gets his sign. He comes set. Pitch home. That'll miss outside. 3-0 hitters count here to Suggs. We'll see if he gets the green light. My apologies at home. I forgot I was keeping the graphics up here. The 3-0 offer. That'll miss outside, and he'll draw the base on balls. Ethan Baird digs in, takes the ball on the outside. Eli takes off to second base. We'll sub out Gavin here for Ethan. 1-0 the count. He'll step off. That'll move Eli back to second base. Jackson Heath due up on deck. And falling off the mound there, tripped on something. So that was a ball. 2-0 the count. 2 balls, no strikes. Second baseman holding him on. Eli thinks about taking off, and he does. Throw down to third, not in time. Three balls, no strikes. Hitters count here to Ethan Bear. Pitch home. That'll miss outside. He'll draw the base on balls. That'll put runners on the corners for Jackson Heath. All right, new pitcher in for the Chargers. Number 27, the second baseman, Tate Beasley, comes in to take over mound duties. Runners on the corners, Eli Suggs at third. Ethan Bear at first. First pitch into Jackson. Back up the middle, under the glove of the pitcher, comes up, fires to first. Did he get him? Yes. For the out, heads up running by Ethan Bear. So that will score a run. Now batting, number 6, Carter Letchworth. Carter Letchworth comes in to take over batting duties. That'll miss inside, kick away. Ethan Bear coming home. Going to be a play at the plate. Did he get him? No. Safe. And a close play about got the tag on him. Wasn't able to get the tag on him. So on a pass ball, that'll plate another run, and the Knights will jump back out in the front. 1-0 the count here to Carter. Carter digs back in. 5-2 the new score. Breaking ball drops in there for a strike, and that'll even it up 1-1. Carter digs in. Beasley comes set. The 1-1. Shows bunt. Puts it down, but foul down the first base side. 1-2 the count. Jack Nelson due up for the Knights. The 1-2 offer. That'll miss behind him. That'll even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a little catcher equipment issue here. We'll set up and do it again. Nobody on, 1 away. 2-2 the count here to Letchworth. And the pitch home. Breaking ball chases that one, comes up foul. So count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch home. Popped it up, mile high. Third baseman says he's got it. He puts it away for out number 2. Jack will dig in from the right side. 2 outs, nobody on here in the bottom of the third. Catches the outer half for a strike. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Barrels that up left side, tailing foul and out of play. And Jack will find himself in a quick 0-2 hole. Number 12, Ryder Brown, awaits on deck. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 away here. Beasley toes the rubber, looks in, gets his sign. The 0-2 offer. And that'll miss in the dirt. 1-2 the count. The 1-2. That'll miss behind him. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, deuces wild here in the bottom of the third. Nobody on. And the pitch home. Breaking ball misses high, full count. payoff pitch. And fouls that off of Johnny. Johnny being the home plate umpire behind the plate. He seems to be okay. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch number 2. Fouls that back and out of play, and Jack battling at the plate there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And rings him up on the inner half for strike 3. 5-2 your score. We go to the top of the 4th. You're watching Knights baseball here on the Two Dads Sports Network. We go to the top of the 4th. Mason Brown still towing the rubber for the Knights. Number 39, Cam Newton, to start things off for the Chargers. First pitch catches the outer half for a strike. 0-1 the count. Ryder Brown at first. Carter Letchworth at second. Eli at short. Williams at third. Chases that one, comes up empty. 0-2 the count. Jackson Heath in left. Ethan Hopkins in center, and Jack Nelson in right. Mason's battery mate, Ethan Bear, behind the plate. The 0-2. Breaking ball missed. 1-2 the count. The 1-2 offer. Down the first base side. And Ryder will sit on it for out number 1. Now batting, the right fielder, number 5, Aiden Briner. So with 1 away, nobody on, Aiden Briner will dig in from the right side. Pitch home. Breaking ball sails high, 1-0 the count. The 1-0. That'll drop in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. In there for strike 2. 73 on the gun. The 1-2 offer. And goes down looking. 2 away. Time called, and that's probably going to be the end of it for Mason, because I think he's at pitch number 29. Top of the lineup due up for the Knights. We'll step aside, let you know who the new pitcher is when we come back. You're watching Knights baseball here on the Two Dads Sports Network. New pitcher in for the Knights. Jonathan Williams moves over from the hot corner to take over pitching duties. Nice pitch. First pitch in there for a strike. 0-1 the count. Number 11, Jacob Smith, standing in on the right side. Marcus Catarino comes over and takes over third base duties as that one misses, and that'll even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Infield alignment, the rest remains the same. Mason goes back to center field. The 1-1. Breaking ball sails high. 2-1 the count. Number 2, Cole Morgan awaits on deck. The 2-1. Popped up. That's going to be foul and out of play. That'll even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deuces wild here in the top of the 4th. The 2-2. Breaking ball stayed high, and that'll work it to a full count. Full count, payoff pitch. And hits that one over to the second baseman. Carter's going to sit on it, throw to first for out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 4th. You're watching Knights baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Leading things off this half inning will be number 12. Ryder Brown digs in. Ethan Hopkins due up on deck. Or actually, they've got Marcus Catarino in there. Barrels that up, deep center field. Center fielder will range back. He'll put it away for out number 1. So with one away, that'll bring up Marcus Catarino. He'll dig in from the right side, takes a ball. One of the count. Love watching Marcus hit. He barely swings the bat, and the ball just carries. The 1-0. If he gets a hold of it, it's going to take off. 2 balls, no strikes. Top of the lineup. Jonathan Williams due up on deck. Yep. The 2-0 offer. And chased one way out of the zone. Comes up empty. 3 balls, no strikes. Or the 2-1, I should say. And that'll even it up, 2-2. Catarino digs back in, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch home. Nice breaking ball and goes down looking for strike 3. Jonathan Williams will dig in from the right side, 2 outs, nobody on. They are going to motion the center fielder back. Everybody's playing, middle infield playing back. Corner's playing even. First pitch drops in there for a strike. A little on the high side. I'll take it either way. No balls, 1 strike. Mason Brown due up on deck. The 0-1. That'll miss in the dirt. That'll even things up 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Beasley still towing the rubber for the Chargers. The 1-1 offer. 2 to third baseman. Good glove. Bobbles a little. Throw to first. Got him. 1, 2, 3, go the Knights. We go to the top of the 5th. You're watching Knights baseball here on the Two Dads Sports Network. We go to the top of the 5th. Cole Morgan to lead things off for the Chargers. Williams towing the rubber still for the Knights. His first pitch this half inning. Misses inside for a ball. 1-0 the count. Joseph McCabe awaits on deck. 1 ball, no strikes. Knights hold a 3-run lead at the moment. The 1-0. Pops it up, foul and out of play. And that'll even the count, 1-1. It's crazy. What was it, Thursday's game? It was like 900 degrees out here. Now it's chilly.
There were a bunch of games where the soccer game is nice weather. In the middle school games, you get the varsity, it's freezing cold with wind.
Yeah. Early baseball season. And then I'll be fussing about June, July when we're doing showcase baseball when it's 900 degrees outside. And fouls that one straight back. That'll even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 offer. And a roller down the third base side. He'll pick it up, foul. So count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff batter here. He'll dig back in from the right side. Williams looks in to Bear, gets his sign, the 2-2 offer. Breaking ball just missed the top part of the zone, full count. What is she texting me? The payoff. Misses low for ball 4. He'll draw the leadoff base on balls. Now batting, number 14, the senior, Joseph McCabe. So a runner at first. Nobody out here in the top of the 5th. Williams towing the rubber. He'll take a couple looks. Ryder holding him on. Pitch home. Breaking ball. Misses outside. 1-0 the count. Runner gets his lead. Williams comes set. That'll miss. 2-0 the count. So something you got to play with. Its Knights are on the road Friday against Wilmington. And that's why Mason was held to 29 pitches. And that was close. He got back in there. Mason was held to 29 pitches to be available for Friday, so that's pretty much a bullpen session for him. You still got Eli Suggs, but also you don't want to overthrow him where he can't pitch. Runner's gone, misses inside, throw down to second, not in time, and a stolen base. So 3 balls, no strikes, runner in scoring position for the Chargers. And a hitter's count here to McCabe. Oh, geese. It's a flyover. The 3-0. Barrels it up in the glove of Carter. Throw to second, double play. Now batting, the catcher, number 7, Nicholas McCabe. So a great double play right into the glove of Carter Letchworth. And Eli right there to grab the runner at second. So 2 out, nobody on for the junior, number 7, Nicholas McCabe. He digs in from the left side. Ball misses outside, 1-0 the count. So 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch home. Just a bit outside. 2-0 to count.
We got a heater in the concession stand.
The 2-0 offer. And just misses the top part of the zone. Good pitch. 3 balls, no strikes. Ezra Pacino waits on deck. The 3-0. Healthy cut comes up empty. 3-1. The 3-1 offer. And fouls that off, and he's worked it from a 3-0 to a full count. Three balls, 2 strikes, the payoff. And misses high for a 2-out base on balls. Now batting, number 25, Ezra Pacino. So runner at first. I need to fix that camera. That's driving me crazy. Runner at first, 2 away. Pitch home, misses low and away for a ball. 1-0's the count. Runner gets his lead. The 1-0. And just missed, I'm assuming, off the plate there. The 2-0 offer. That'll catch the inner half. 2-1 the count. Looks better. Still not what I want. Williams comes set. Pitch home. Slow roller to Eli. Comes up. He'll fire across the field. 4 out. Number 3. They leave one stranded. We go to the bottom of the 5th. You're watching Knights baseball here on the Two Dads Sports Network. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Leading things off this half inning will be number 5, Mason Brown, as he digs in from the left side. Beasley still towing the rubber for the Chargers. Pitch home. Shows bunt, puts it down the left side. Ezra comes in, throw to not in time, pulls him off, and a good bunt by Mason. Puts a runner at first for Eli Suggs. Now. That is so not a walk-up song he would choose, but I just think it's funny, so that's why I play it. Mason with his lead at first, and he's gone. Pitch inside, misses for a ball. He'll reach on the defensive indifference. Nobody out. Eli Suggs at the plate. Gavin, no. Ethan. Check, check. There we go. All right, now we're back. Sorry, microphone died. 1-0 the count.
Yep. SNS Farms.
And that one just missed. Yeah, he hit it over Eli's home run. Went over the SNS Farm sign. So, which Eli's family owns. And that'll miss letter high. Like I need to adjust this other camera here. This stuff's bothering my OCD. 3 balls, no strikes. Pitch home. And that'll be ball 4. He'll take off, and that'll bring up Jackson Heath. And we're going to get a runner for the catcher here. And that'll be Sawyer Brown will come in to take over running duties for Ethan Bear. And it looks like we're going to have a talk here, and we'll let you know if we have a pitching change and what the thought process is here. We're going to stick with Beasley here. 7-2 your score here in the bottom of the 5th. Nobody out yet. Jackson Heath due up. And Sawyer Brown at first for Ethan Bear. Knights back in action again Friday night on the road to Wilmington. That'll be a big marquee matchup. I will say the game will be live streamed. We shall see. I hope so. I think do they do NFHS Network for baseball?
They do, but it doesn't always work.
Okay.
We discovered the other day.
Okay, so we're going to have a pitch and change here. We're going to step aside. You're watching Knights Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. We'll be right back. New pitcher in for the Chargers, number 14, McCabe. Joseph McCabe comes in. Jackson Heath at the plate, runner at first. Gets a call on the outer half. Throw over the second baseman. Sawyer in for the stolen base. So just that. That's all you got to do. So 0-1 the count here to Heath. Sawyer Brown standing at second. Second baseman will come in, check in on him. He'll bounce off, pitch home. Right back up the middle to the pitcher. Double play. And look what I found. Not much you can do about that. Carter Letchworth will dig in from the right side. 2 outs, nobody on. Breaking ball drops in there for a strike. 0-1 the count. Oh, just do this. Out. Oops. There we go. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 away, nobody on. Pitch home. And a slow roller. Ezra will scoop, fire across the field, gets him by a step. We go to the top of the 6th, 7-2 your score. You're watching Knights Baseball here on the Two Dads Sports Network. We go to the top of the 6th. Vade Cash to lead things off. Jonathan Williams towing the rubber for the Knights. Defensive alignment remains the same as last inning. First pitch, high and inside for a ball. 1-0 the count. Number 27, Tade Beasley awaits on deck. The 1-0. Misses outside, low and away. 2-0 to count. The 2-0. Misses inside. 3-0 hitters count here. You're falling on the job here.
Yeah.
It's hard to find good help around here.
It is, especially after 8 o'clock at night.
The 3-0 offer. That'll miss for ball 4.
That's still jump. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Top of 6.
Now batting, number 27, Tade Beasley. So with a runner at first, nobody out here in the top of the 6th, that'll bring up Tade Beasley. Williams comes set. Pitch home. Drops in there for a strike. Throw down to second on the money. Just not quite in time. And he'll be credited with a stolen base. That'll put a Charger in scoring position. 0-1 the count here to Tade. Cam Newton due up. Aiden Briner in the hole. The 0-1. And that'll kick away. Runner takes off to third. And Chargers have a runner 90 feet away. 1-1 count here. Nobody out, top of the 6th. And the temperature has dropped. A little chilly outside.
58.
Yeah, it is not 58. That'll miss high. 2-1. Williams toes the rubber. That'll miss. 3-1 to count. Hitters count here. Knights lead by 5. And ball on the field. Time called. Don't know where that came from.
Kids playing out here in the
I didn't know if it was that or the bullpen. That must be the kids playing. All good. The 3-1. Barrels that up, down the third base side. Fires to first, gets the out. Run comes in. 1 away. Now batting number 39, Cam Newton. Newton digs in from the right side. 1 away, nobody on. 7-3 your new score. They cut the lead to 12. That one misses low and away for a ball. 1-0 to count. The 1-0. That'll miss low. 2-0 the count. Williams gets his sign. Pitch home. Nice pitch. Drops in there for a strike. Big smile from Williams there. Should be what, 2-1?
That's what I got.
Okay. All right. Who's running the scoreboard out there? Huh? And a slow roller. Williams will pick up. Throw to first. Gets the out. 2 away.
Josh had to leave. What's the little guy's name? Wade. Like second grade. He's by himself now.
Oh, shoot.
What?
Number 8 batting. I don't have the lineup sheet in front of me. 0-1 to count. I forgot what. I got 3 phones sitting up here, and I forgot which one I took a picture of it with. Fouls that one off for an 0-2 count.
Man, it's dark in here.
No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here in the top of the 6th, nobody on. Williams found his groove. Pitch on. And goes down swinging, but dropped third. Throw down to first. Oh, he's safe. That'll put a 2-out runner on for top of the lineup, Jacob Smith. Now batting the sophomore, number 11, Jacob Smith. Yeah. Runner at first. Smith digs in from the right side. Williams taking a couple looks at him. That'll sell high for a ball. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. That'll miss in the dirt. Good stop by Ethan. Keeps the runner at first. Two balls, no strikes. Chargers coming alive in the dugout. The 2-0. Slow roller under the glove. Eli, no throw. And that'll put a runner at first and second. 2 outs here, and the Chargers have a rally going. And time called. And we're going to have a pitching change here. We'll step aside, let you know who it is when we come back. You're watching Knights Baseball here on the Two Dads Sports Network. New pitcher in for the Knights. Carter Letchworth takes a strike on the inner half. Throw down. Did he get him? Yes, he did. 4 out, number 3.
There you go.
And they're going to request a little help on that one.
Oh, no.
And
I thought they called it out.
and they're going to have a talk about that one.
Yeah, where's your Jeopardy song?
No, I ain't doing that to them. And we'll see what the call is here. And he's out. 4 out, number 3. They leave 2 stranded. We go to the bottom of the 6th. You're watching Knights Baseball here on the Two Dads Sports Network.
Not
We go to the bottom of the sixth. 7-3 the new score. Sawyer Brown leading things off for the Knights. First pitch just a bit inside. Uriel Hernandez due up on deck. The 1-0. Breaking ball misses outside. 2-0 the count. Pop foul. Jammed him up inside, and that'll move to count 2 balls, 1 strike.
Which one is it? Or they're both the same? Take your pick.
Yeah, the 2-1. And fouls that one straight back.
Man, I could read your speed on there. I can't read it now.
No, it's dark. You have to look at it on the, it'll show up on the screen under where it says Hilltop.
Yeah.
And it'll show up there. The 2-2 offer. Inside, and he's worked it to a full count. Full count to the leadoff batter, Sawyer Brown. I didn't read it all, did it? And fouled off down the first base side.
Did he get turned in?
No, I don't know. At this point, it's cold, it's late. I've been up since 5 o'clock.
But, yeah. Bottom of
The
sixth.
payoff.
One more.
Barrels that up, could be trouble. Right into the glove of the shortstop. 1 away. Uriel digs in, takes a ball over the back. 1-0 the count. And Ethan Hopkins on deck. That'll miss outside.
Not Marcus?
No, so they're re-entering Ethan back in. 2-0 the count here to Uriel. Pitch home. And healthy cut. Chases one up out of the zone. 2-1. Here, Coach Craddy. No. The 2-1 offer. That'll catch the outer half. 2-2.
Who's the furthest one?
The 2-2 offer. And goes down swinging 2 away. Ethan Hopkins digs in from the right side. 2 away, nobody on. Barrels that up, could be trouble. Right side, gets past the second baseman. And Ethan reaches with a 2-out single. Jonathan Williams digs in from the right side. Ethan Hopkins literally dancing off of first. And he's gone. Pitch misses outside. 1-0 the count. Throw down to second, and he'll slide under the tag. Ethan Hopkins with another stolen base. 1-0 the count here to Williams. Mason Brown due up on deck. Second baseman comes in to check in on Ethan. He'll bounce off, pitch home. And fouled off down the third base side. And that'll even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Second baseman holding Ethan. So, yeah, if you think backside here and put it in the gap, pitch home. That miss says blue. 2 balls, 1 strike. The pitch home. And a hit by pitch. And that'll put a runner at first and second for number 5, Mason Brown. Mason Brown will dig in from the left side. Ethan Hopkins dancing off a second. Williams off a first. Second baseman holding Ethan. He'll step off, and Ethan will get dirty. No, he came off the rubber. Eli Suggs due up on deck. Pitch home. And healthy cut comes up empty. Throw down to third. Off the mark, in and out of the glove. And Ethan says, I'm coming home. That's going to be off the mark. He'll slide in home. Williams to second. And the Knights get that run back. So 8-3, your new score here in the bottom of the sixth. 2 outs. 0-1 the count to Brown. Williams standing on third, 90 feet away. Eli Suggs due up on deck. The 0-1 offer. Misses high, and that'll even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. And that missed. The pitcher looked a little confused there. To be honest with you, I was too. The 2-1. And Williams slips at third. Fouls that off. 2-2 to count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deuces wild here in the bottom of the sixth. Williams dancing 90 feet away. The 2-2. Barrels it up down the first base side into the glove of the first baseman. He'll step on first for out number 3. They leave 1 stranded. They push 1 across. 8-3 your new score. We go to the top of the 7th. You're watching Knights baseball here on the Two Dads Sports Network. We go to the top of the 7th. Knights up by 5. Tyler Casper takes over duties in right field. First pitch misses inside for a ball. 1-0 the count. Carter Letchworth towing the rubber still for the Knights. Sawyer Brown at second. All other defensive alignments remain the same. Pops that one back for a foul ball. Bat wraps.
Yeah, more of a softball thing, I guess. Federation, but then from the umpires.
That'll miss outside, 2-1.
It was addressed in softball, but they said their phrase was come to baseball.
Are
These
you-
girls are wrapping their bats, and it hides, if it's approved or not.
Oh, that one catches the inner half for a strike, 2-2. I do know they have, like, these bat wrap, well, what I call bat wraps. It's like a sheath that they put it in, or a case or type thing that they would put it in.
Yeah.
Goes down swinging,
Possibly
one away.
hiding cracks in the bat, but I would think that's not an advantage.
Now batting, number 14, Joseph McCabe. McCabe digs in from the right side, 1 out, nobody on.
But or do you just buy that bat like that?
Pops it up. Sawyer ranging back. Mason on the run. That'll drop in front of Tyler. And they'll get it in, and a 1-out single puts a runner at first. Now batting, number 7, Nicholas McCabe. That was kind of in no man's land there, so that was going to be a hard catch for Sawyer. That'll miss outside, 1-0 the count. Knight's 3 outs away from closing this one out. He'll step off, throw to first, and back in plenty of time. Pitch home. In there for a strike, throw down to second, in and out of the glove. That would have been close either way. A stolen base credited to Joseph McCabe. And 1-1 the count. Nicholas will dig back in. Ezra due up on deck for the Chargers. Pitch home. Chases one, low and out of the zone, comes up empty. Carter gets a little help. We'll take it. 1-2 the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He'll step off and woo. Woo. No. Strike 3, throw down to third. Got him by a mile. 1, 2, 3, and that'll do it here for Knights baseball. Knights take it over the Chargers, 8-3 in 6.5. For Greenville Christian Academy, GCA Athletics, and GCA Varsity Baseball, I am Chris Brown. Good night, everybody.